Pakistani model Qandeel Baloch was recently strangled to death by her own brother for dishonoring her family. As always, media organizations are reporting that such killings have nothing to do with Islam. Al Jazeera, for instance, quotes Mufti Naeem as saying, "Her personal life was her business, and killing someone is haram, not permissible in Islam. The brother must be punished. We cannot have any more murders in the name of honor." So when Qandeel Baloch posts revealing pictures of herself all over Facebook and repeatedly challenges Islamic customs and makes fun of a Muslim cleric, is she submitting to the decisions of Allah and Muhammad? Not remotely. According to Islam, then, she was an apostate. What's the penalty for apostasy? Death. Is she submitting to the decisions of Allah and Muhammad? Not remotely. According to Islam, then, she was an apostate. What's the penalty for apostasy? Death. So let's see what the ruling is on apostasy.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, which speaks about an apostate in your own house. If one of your family commits apostasy, what are you to do? You are to be the first ones to stone the apostate in your own family.
What's the penalty for apostasy? Death.
It was a facepalm moment, okay? It was a facepalm moment.
What many of us are claiming is that the number of specific honor killings in the Islamic world is so great that even though this may occur occasionally within Hinduism or Sikhism, the vast majority are within the Islamic world, and there is Quranic and Sharia support for such actions. Is that true?
Absolutely, Michael.
Something which Islam is completely opposed to. It is not honor killing, it is murder. It is murder, and the consequence for it is execution, is death.
There is Quranic and Sharia support for such actions. Is that true?
Absolutely, Michael.
Something which Sharia has no place for. There's no such thing in the Sharia called honor killing.
And now we can see why the murder of Baloch was celebrated on Twitter. What she doing is disgrace for Pakistan, so she deserved this. A girl who decides to publish her naked pics for sake of publicity. What her brother is supposed to do. Finally, a good news after a long time. Qandeel Baloch was a disgrace to Pakistan. She's certainly going to suffer in hell. Her brother did well. She was disgrace as a Pakistani and as a Muslim. Never liked her.
बिठा दे नीचे बिठा दे नीचे ये थी कि वीडियो फेसबुक पे आ रही थी ये दोस्तों का नाम काम नहीं कर रहा था
अल्लाह और उसके रसूल की शरीयत पर किसी भी लिहाज पर ये शरीयत में कत्ल जायज़ नहीं है किसी किस्म का भी लेकिन मैं तो ये कहता हूँ ये सरासर गलत है उसके भाई ने जो कदम उठाया बिल्कुल गलत उठाया
Islam doesn't have the moral resources to stop honor killings. So a serious challenge to honor killings isn't going to come from within Islam. It has to come from outside. But since Muhammad's teachings can and are used to defend honor killings, any serious challenge to the practice will have to involve a challenge to the teachings of Muhammad.
This is a study in how you can manipulate ignorant people.